Samantha Turnham, impromptu speech number 4, counter-persuasive. How many times have you been on a roller coaster and they said, okay, I'm sorry, you can't get on because you don't have sandals on? I'm going to say never, because I know every ride I've ever been on, they want you to wear closed-toed shoes. So today I'm going to tell you why you don't need sandals, especially Chacos. First, I'm going to tell you about the fact that they're really not that protective. And then I'm going to tell you about the fact that in a life or death situation, these could not keep your feet warm. And lastly, I'm going to tell you about the price. So first, let's look at the first problem. These, they're not very protective. They are comfortable, but they're not very protective. If you're walking, I choose to hike in mine sometimes. However, looking back, that's probably not a very smart idea, because if you're hiking and something falls on your foot, it's not going to protect you. Tennis shoes, maybe. Hiking boots would be the best, but this isn't going to do very much. So why would you buy these when you could spend about the same amount of money and get a nice pair of hiking boots? Or if you're going to wear these in the water, you could buy some water shoes. So second, I'm going to tell you about the fact that these won't protect you if you end up in a life or death situation. Using the hiking situation again, if you end up in a situation where you think you might end up with hypothermia or you've got frostbite, this isn't going to do you any good at all. Your whole foot pretty much is exposed, and it's not going to keep your feet warm at all. So lastly, let's talk about price. Though these are not horribly expensive for a nice pair of shoes, they're really expensive for sandals. No more than the material cost to wear these. $60 to $120 is a lot of money for a pair of shoes like this. Now, I actually have 2 pairs of these, but again, looking back, I'm thinking, why would I pay, together $120 or $130 for some cloth and some rubber? I'm not sure. So anyway, today I told you why you don't need sandals, especially Chacos. First, I told you about the fact that they're not that protective, and then I told you about the fact that in a situation where you need heat, this isn't going to help you at all. And for shoes that were designed for the outdoors, you would think that they would be better for different temperatures. And lastly, I told you about the fact that they're slightly expensive actually for sandals. So the next time you decide that you want to go buy a nice pair of shoes to go hiking, pass the Chacos up and go buy a nice pair of hiking boots.